Those traversing Young Street, Kingston, Georgetown will be greeted with an explosion of color and creativity that richly depicts the Indigenous people's history, culture, and way of life through a deeply symbolic mural that was unveiled at the Canadian High Commission on Tuesday. The stunning mural, located on the northern fence of the High Commission's building, featured the words, I quote, "Welcome to the High Commission of Canada," end of quote, written in the Akaweo language, flora and fauna, patterns, as well as other traditional Indigenous symbols. The mural, titled "We the First People," was brought to life by two young Indigenous artists, Nigel Butler and Ransford Simon. Touching on the meaning behind his group's creation, artist Butler shared that he was inspired to celebrate his heritage through his latest artwork.
It stems a lot from my own experiences growing up and looking at everyone's activities and looking at how people relate to each other. The hands on the mural, when you see the mural, there will be two hands. The hands would be representative of the human in us, the connection we share with each other.
According to the Canadian High Commissioner Mark Berman, the new and vibrant mural pays homage to the Indigenous community locally and in Canada.
As we celebrate this moment today, Canada continues to reflect on its own past with First Nation people. We acknowledge that Canada has historically denied the rights of Indigenous peoples through assimilationist policies and practices. And as stated by Prime Minister Trudeau, we continue to renew nation-to-nation relationships with Indigenous peoples.
At the simple unveiling ceremony, Minister of Tourism Homage Waldron said actions like those of the Canadian High Commission are, I quote, long overdue, end of quote. She proffered that the mural has the potential to boost tourism in the area.
This work of art, prominently placed as it is, will add to the voice and visibility of our Indigenous peoples. It joins the Guyana and the Guyana Marine Turtle Monument, both of which are intimately connected to the stories of our Indigenous nations.
Reminding of the importance of highlighting Indigenous people, Minister of Amerindian Affairs Pauline Campbell-Sukai called for similar acts like Tuesday's unveiling to be replicated elsewhere in the country.
It is essential that we take calculated and specific actions to ensure our culture and heritage is protected, maintained, and celebrated. It is through means such as arts and presentation like these that we will continue to celebrate our rich heritage.
Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.